Dragonflyer leaves Dargon to regain his strength and flies into battle.
One of the common problems you're going to find with most of these Sectaurs Spider Flyers and Dragonflyers are the wings. The wings are usually missing because they're easily cracked and broken off from their mounting brackets. These are sort of a rubbery plastic construct. And this one right here, as you can see, actually did break off. The nice thing about it is that if the wings are still with the piece and you don't have to track any down, and the ones you will track down are probably broken, you have a little bit of license to recrimp the broken end and then put it into a mounting bracket. Now, the disadvantage of this, of course, is that the broken wing will be slightly shorter than the unbroken wing, but at least you have the wing and it's not unusable. One of the things I will tell you, I would not recommend re-gluing these wings into the mounting brackets for two reasons. One, because it's always going to be shorter anyway, and two, because they're so easily broken, it actually helps their survival a little bit if they're not glued in. Because what will happen is, say you brush it by accident or it tips on display or something like that, it's better if this wing is ready to pop out at a moment's notice than if it's glued in and breaks off again at this point, forcing you to then have a completely unusable wing because there's no area left to taper. So don't glue any broken wings back in. Just crimp them and stick them in there, and they should be tight enough for use. Remember that you have two sets of wings, one on either side, but only the top wings are the ones that move. So choose the wings that you want to have flapping very carefully. You want those that are stronger, those that aren't cracked, to be the ones that are moving under the battery and the motor, because that way they're less likely to break. However, the wings are not interchangeable from both sides. In the case of this Dragonflyer, both of the wings on the starboard side of the bug were the ones that broke. So unfortunately, they're also going to be slightly shorter than the ones on the port side. But we live with that because that's just the way it is. Okay, that wing is in good shape. This wing is in fairly good shape. Stick this one on the bottom. Because the bottom wings don't move, you want to make sure that they are somewhat out of the way. You want to kind of push them down as much as you can. Now I might have... Nope, I'm good. Alright, that should be it. So you want to get that wing down if you can, because otherwise they're just going to slap against each other. As you can see, it's not difficult to repair a Sectaurs Flyer. It just takes a little bit of patience and a screwdriver and you can get them done pretty quickly. I didn't have these as a kid. Playing with them now, I really wish I had. But I can also see why so many of them didn't survive intact, because the wings are so fragile. But the mechanisms are so cool and the playability is intense with the hand puppet design and the way the characters look when they're flying on them. They're really awesome. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have a Sectaurs Flyer that needs its wings to flap again, I hope this will get you in the right direction. So watch for the next restoration and some new feature videos coming soon.